It's like the craziest place you've ever had sex.
Hello, my amigas and amigos, and welcome back to a brand new video. So you guys remember that video on the show Sexy Beast I made like a couple months ago? I finally mustered the courage to watch the first episode, and honestly, what the f*** did I don't even know what I watched. I can honestly say it was the most bizarre show that I have ever watched, and I've watched a lot of shows. My warning for you guys is not to watch this show unless you feel like you really want to be uncomfortable and watch two people in animal masks make out and bite each other's lips. If you're not in the mood for that, then I suggest never ever touching this. And I'm not even over exaggerating. In one scene, these two are like under an umbrella, I think it's an amusement park, and it's raining, and they start sucking each other's faces off through the mask. It makes me absolutely so uncomfortable that I don't even have words to form a sentence on how exactly uncomfortable it made me feel. And also, in addition to that, towards the end of the episode, when the girl finds her quote-unquote sexy beast and picks like one of the two guys left, essentially, they meet up without their costumes, whatever, and then they start making out. Again, a very uncomfortable scenario for the viewer, because not only are they making out on camera, literally just not even like acknowledging that there's a camera just watching them, and millions of people possibly going to see this happen, the dude bites her lip and tugs far as hell. Her lip stretches back so far, and it's like, oh my god, dude. Like, this man is going in for the kill on camera. And also, do you know when you guys see somebody or hear somebody like in a movie or a show, and in 30 seconds you can instantly tell, okay, I'm not going to like this person? Yeah, that's exactly what happens with this baboon guy. Like, I genuinely just don't like this guy. His attitude is irritating and he's just annoying. This guy's entire, like, one single personality trait throughout this entire thing was to be hella annoying. That's all he really did. He was like, oh, I can't wait for her to see me underneath this mask. She's going to fall in love instantly. And a really large part of me was hoping that when she saw him, she was going to be like, ew, bro, what the hell is that? I was waiting for that moment. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. And they started sucking each other's faces off like fish underwater. Will I watch episode 2? Yeah, probably not. Unless this video does well and you guys really want me to watch it, I'll force myself to do so. But after finishing this first episode, it's just... this show is so bad, and I believe they tried this like 6 years ago, because I looked up clips earlier today for this video, and yeah, the last things I saw were from 6 years ago, so I don't know if these are like really old, because they have pretty good quality, or maybe the show was cancelled and they're just trying it again, for whatever reason. Anyway, I've already gone on for like almost 3 minutes, and I haven't even discussed the main plot point of the show. So essentially, it starts off with 3 people dressed as like these characters, whether it's an animal or like a stone person, because one of these guys look like a stone guy, whatever, I don't even know how to explain it. And essentially there are 3 dudes to start off with, and they all go on separate dates with this one girl, and she one by one eliminates them off of how chemistry goes and how the dates go. So there's like this rat guy or mouse guy, gets rid of him first. He's like really arrogant, so I'm kind of glad she got rid of him. Then she gets rid of Stone Man, who I actually kind of liked. He seemed like he was a nice dude. And then she ends up getting annoying baboon guy, and yeah, then they make out and the show ends. It's literally that simple and that weird. So like I mentioned in the last video, the entire plot of this, pretty much the show, the entire thing, is to find somebody who they like without actually having to see their face. But the thing is, everybody on here is like fairly attractive, so it doesn't really matter what you look like, because you win even if you lose. So, in hindsight, the show is pretty much useless, and the only form of entertainment is to laugh at how bad the show is actually made. The narration is like the only thing that's somewhat funny, but not even. By the way, Mr. Baboon Man, the only thing he really did when he was on the date was act super sexual. Like, so sexual to the point to where it made me even more uncomfortable. The fact that he was wearing a mask made him 10 times more creepy. It was just like... why, man? Why this guy? He looks like any surfer dude you can find in any beach on this entire planet. Like, what's so unique about him? So, overall and final thoughts, don't watch this show. It's really not good. It's boring, but it's also really weird, so I don't really see much of a point in it. But, it is what it is. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is like the more normal video I posted in a while. And I haven't really posted anything similar to this because I've been taking a bit of a break. I don't want to burn myself out again. It happens every now and then when I post too much. As much as I love to edit and make content, when I do it a lot, it just starts to get boring, and then I don't feel like doing it, so I, have to take breaks every now and then, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm still sticking around, obviously. So, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Bye.